Index fund, ETF, mutual fund. You've heard all three. You know you're supposed to buy one of them, but nobody ever explains the actual difference, so you freeze and you do nothing. By the end of this video, you'll understand all three in plain English and know exactly which one most beginners should pick. It's simpler than the industry wants you to believe. Let's clear up the biggest confusion first. Index fund and ETF are not opposites. They're not even the same category. An index fund describes what the fund does. It tracks an index, like the S&P 500, instead of trying to beat it. An ETF describes how the fund is bought and sold. So you can actually have an index fund that is also an ETF. Most of the best ones are exactly that. People treat these like three rival teams. They're really just describing different things. Start with the mutual fund, the old school option. You buy it directly from the fund company, and it only trades once a day after the market closes. Many are actively managed, meaning a manager picks stocks and charges you a fee to do it. And here's the problem. Many are actively managed, meaning a manager picks stocks and charges you a fee to do it. And here's the problem. Those fees are often 10, 20, even 30 times higher than the alternative. An actively managed mutual fund might charge 1% a year or more. Over decades, that fee quietly eats a huge chunk of your returns, and most of these managers don't even beat the market they're trying to beat. Now the ETF, the modern option. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. It trades like a stock all day long, and you buy it inside any brokerage account. The best ones track an index and charge almost nothing. We're talking about 0.03%. On $10,000, that's about $3 a year in fees. Compare that to $100 or more on an actively managed fund. Same goal, a tiny fraction of the cost. So here's the simple takeaway for most beginners. You want a low-cost index fund, and the ETF version is usually the easiest and cheapest way to own it. One fund, hundreds of companies inside it. A fee so small you'll barely notice it. You're not trying to outsmart the market. You're buying the whole thing and letting it grow. This is what most professional stock pickers fail to beat over time, and it takes about 30 seconds to buy. Don't let three intimidating words keep your money on the sidelines. A mutual fund trades once a day and often costs more. An ETF trades all day and usually costs almost nothing. And an index fund just means it tracks the market instead of gambling against it. For most people, a low-cost index ETF is the aircraft you want. This is stage 3 on the money runway, picking what you actually fly. If this made it click, subscribe to Better Business Source and start making your money work as hard as you do.